Webby had a fantastic first half, and then you had to hold out the Cowboys, when they come at home. How do you sum up the game, or what are your emotions after that win?
Emotions are I made a heart transplant, that's for sure. But I'm my emotions are also really proud. We've got some guys really busted in there that hung in there. I think we just were making it so hard for ourselves. I thought Cows were really good in the second half, and we're just making it hard. And but to hang in there right at the end and find a way to win. Blokes playing different positions that they don't normally play, and I was proud of the boys we got. I think it's a really good opportunity to learn why we win instead of having to get a loss to do it. And I think there's plenty of learning from that second half.
About the first half, just Metcalf and I guess just you're probably rehashing old ground, but he's having a great year, isn't he? What did you make of his first 40?
Yeah, Luke was really good. I thought it was definitely his best half of footy. I think he's going really well at learning to play while he manages the game, and he certainly was playing and managing really well. I thought him and Chanel did a great job. Thought we were defensively way better in the first half, which gave them an opportunity to play. And then the second half, I don't think we had the ball for the last 30 minutes basically. So he certainly wasn't going to get to show what he could do there. But yeah, he's ticking along nicely, Luke. He's on his own mission. He's learning. He's got a lot to keep going, but he's definitely making progress every week.
Looked like he just really took ownership of that when he had a chance to. Anyway, that's sort of what you told him to do, right? Just step
definitely.
up.
Definitely. I think he's been trying to prove that he can manage the team. I think he's proved that now. Now it's time to play a bit of footy, and that's what I like he's starting to do. And he's so fast, and I think there was a couple of offloads there tonight, and then he played off the back of it and made a line break because he's been thinking manage, someone else run off the offload. That's when we want him to carry and take him on. He's just such a threat, when he does carry the footy. So just got to keep getting him doing that, and I think our spine's learning each week.
He also came up that try-saving tackle on Kalungi, which
I think we're more proud of that tackle than anything else he did all night. Halfbacks aren't renowned for that, but good ones are. That was good.
Mitch, you were out there when that happened, and obviously it would have been level. But what did that do for the team when he made that tackle? I could see after that you got the boys and you lifted them, and you obviously played well on the back end, but it seemed to do wonders for the team. You turned the momentum.
Yeah, momentum's hard to stop in the NRL, especially against the Cowboys and good attacking teams like that. And sometimes you need to come up with a play like that, or just jumping on a loose ball, whatever it is. And I thought that's just a big play. And there's a few big plays. I think Ed Cossey in the first half had one as well, where he went to get a ball and ended up going dead. But we need more plays like that. But to sort of make it easier on ourselves, I think we just need to get back to sort of running hard in the wet conditions, completing and kick chasing. So good learnings there, but it's just a couple of big plays tonight.
What about Tane's one, bringing that ball back? Was that a bit of a moment to change it, to stop the slide that you guys were having?
Yeah, that was another big play. I could sort of rattle a few off there, and it just sort of, when you get those fast starts, when you're on the receiving end, they're so hard to stop, and that's what you need sometimes. And we made it hard on ourselves tonight, and just really proud though of the effort we put in. There's blokes out of position, as Webby said, and we defended our line. I know they scored a lot of tries, but there's a period there where we defended for a long time, and so there's a lot of good and a lot of bad, but we'll review it as we do every game.
Second on the ladder now, Mitch, and look, you've played really well for a long period of time, except for one half against Melbourne, but we sort of showed that was just a glitch that you could recover from. And how do you see where you are from a captain point of view of the club and the team?
Yeah, I think our DNA is starting to show, which is the most pleasing thing. I think tonight was our first half, was the best half of footy we've played all season, but I still don't think we're where our ceiling is, which is a positive. We've got a young, keen group that just love to learn. And if we can learn while we're winning, especially those tight ones, at the back end of the year, we're going to be so much better for it. So, we're pleased with where we are, but we're not getting ahead of ourselves. We've got a tough game next week, and, we'll review this one and be dialing back into that.
Webby, Sam Healy made his debut, and I think he didn't go on until inside the last 10 minutes. He obviously had a lot of confidence in him, and he came up with a couple of big plays as well.
Nearly come up with a play where he knocked it back in and would have been the sealer. Sammy was hard. I threw him on a lock and kept Wade there for a period, and we had so many people tired, and when you lose an outside back like Rocco Berry and people shuffle, you lose subs for your forwards. So we had guys on empty there, and had to ask Sam and his team to go and play a role that he hasn't done. But we trusted him at the end. We either said that he was probably going to play the championship round, which is the end of the game, and I'm just so grateful that I'm so happy for him. That he's got his debut, and he's had a different journey, Sam, and he's a bit older than most debutants, but he deserves everything he's got. And I just said in there, I think he's going to keep going if he keeps working hard.
What does it say about him that he had the confidence to put that kick through and chase it there?
Yeah, no, he's a confident guy. He's definitely confident in his own ability. He did one of those in the week of training for a pretty good moment too. But he backs himself. He certainly wasn't out there to make up the numbers tonight. He wanted to have an impact. Just so happy for him and his family. It's awesome.